Did you guys have fall for like 3 days like we did? And now it's 100 degrees again. Those are the vibes. It was beautiful Monday through Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Had a bit of a storm because it's August and why wouldn't we have severe weather? I have some fruit that I need to give these guys before I do anything. And now it's gonna be 100 today, tomorrow, and Monday, I think. It's 8:30. Trying to get out here pretty early this morning. Let's have some fruit. Here. Here, please. Here we go. You want your banana. Your banana. Had some really terrible grapes, a couple of rotten bananas, little appetizer, and one like scraggly peach. I needed to get that accomplished. It's been sitting on my counter for like 4 days, waiting to be taken out for them. It's gonna be 100. It's already pretty humid, not too bad. Oh gosh, rock. I had a plan for today. The boys have derailed that. But I still want to do it at some point. But they are going to get a trailer and take a trailer and just some other things, so I can't do it today. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all are feisty. I know, Mom goes back to school and they think they're gonna die because I'm not out here at 7. I'm not here at 8. An hour, just totally throws them off. Probably, we're not eating out of the scoop. Bunny! Look at all that bunny. Bun! Oh, Poppy. I swear, these 3. There are 3 bowls. Most mornings is totally fine. It's when she doesn't come in with them. Yeah, it's like she gets confused. There are multiple opportunities to find something to eat, hun. We can't make her eat it. She's funny. Yeah, get you some food. You're overweight anyway. These guys, so Toonie escaped last night into the backyard. I don't know if I didn't latch the gate well, if I just left it open, or if she just bumped it real hard. Who knows? They have busted every chain that we have, so it wouldn't surprise me. Your putties. Okay, Mom's gonna come around and feed you because your bowls are all crazy. Silly piggies. This pasture is really long, which is great, but they will never eat it down. We're gonna let the girls out on it today. Now that I don't have any baby goats, it's just a little bit easier because there's nobody that can squeeze through the fence into the backyard, which was always the problem. Mom's coming. Mom's coming. She has to walk through your swimming pool that you've created, which is super duper annoying. Oh, there we go. Turn around. Good job. Always gotta be over here trying to steal food. So they're staying in jail today, not because she escaped. More than likely that was human error, not pig ingenuity. If it had been pork chop, definitely pig ingenuity. But Danny's just not that bright. I don't know that she's not that smart. She's just not that like focused, I guess. Pork chop will work. It's something she won't. If it doesn't work the first time, she just kind of walks away. So my guess is the gate was probably just open. I just probably forgot to shut it. So I'm gonna open the bottom down here, even though I really doubt they'll go out here, but because this is where the shade is. So it's gonna be really, like I said, super duper hot today. And it wouldn't surprise me if they came out and just laid out here. You do get a little bit of airflow that you don't necessarily get in the barn. They're probably gonna spend all their time in that pasture today or in the barn. Definitely gotten a lot of grass growth in the last couple of weeks just because of all this rain. It's kind of nuts. And I'm probably taking too long, so my 3 that are in the milk room have probably made a mess, like they do. But lots of grass out there, not near as much as in here. It's just interesting every year because we've really had drought the past couple of years. Like it's been dry, it's been more than just dry. Like we've had burn bans. And this year, like I said, I had not been mowing really July and August. I've had to mow every single week. And it's been long and thick and clogged my mower. And it's wet. Like this grass is so wet. My dad weed eated all of this week, which was really nice. So I think the boys are coming to they're bringing a different trailer and they're gonna take this one. They've gotta clean it off. We'll see how that goes. Oh my goodness. You did knock the cookies off. So I have been coming in here and they've managed to get the cookie bin down, which is what this one's trying to do. Oh, here we go. Cookie, 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 cookie. Little cookies. Okay, we just have light bites though. Okay, here we go. Get here. Oh, Daisy! That was not nice. All right, girlfriend, you had your opportunity. Come on, bud. I figured we'd be real excited. Come on. I'm not walking in this long grass. Come on. Just stop right here. Parker, you're so tiny. Look how tiny you are. So I need them to get this down to like more manageable. It'll also get them off that. It's like another rotation that we can add in. It's usually this time of year. I can't do this because there's just enough grass to maintain those guys until we can get to hay season. But you can see how long and thick this stuff is. You can kind of see with Parker standing in it. Hi, kitty. So let me get them out here. You have food. Like, I am very confident that there is cat food for you. All right, come on. So probably for the next week, we'll leave them on this until it looks a little bit better. They get the tops off. They get it kind of lowered down. There's plenty of grass for the 4 of them for about a week up there. Just basically to get it to a little bit more manageable place, and then they'll have it for the rest of the season. But the 4 of them are not, like, I'm gonna end up having to mow this, and that I don't need to do that when they could kind of have another rotation. We're very unsure, and I'm not sure why. It's very funny. So I keep this mowed so that I have somewhere to walk, and that's where you can really get the contrast. Parker out there. Pepper, is that you yelling? He's been very shouty, Pixie Stick. Nani. Like, I don't know. So, what I wanted to do today, that I can't do because they're moving these trailers, was take all of them basically for a couple of hours and put them here. And I hadn't really decided how I was gonna do that. If I was gonna run them from the bottom, that would have been the better thing to do, or through the milk room. And probably what I would have done was run them through the milk room with one of those extra nets, just right here. Block off the solar panels and the wires, but get them in this area and let them clean this up. My dad did weed eat it, so it is a little bit better, but it really needs to be topped off. But because the boys are probably gonna come get that trailer, it's gonna be, I can't do it today. So we might could do it tomorrow or next weekend. It's just gonna be really, really hot. So, yes sir, you've been shouty. Yeah. So that is the idea, to get them kind of working for us. I think that's one of the great things about goats, is that they will clean up areas for you. Like, they have maintained this for us so nicely. My neighbor has had to work for like months to get the underneath of his trees cleaned. We didn't have to do anything because they did it. Pads, why are you standing so funny? Are you okay? You okay? You look a little nervous. A little nervous goat. So just utilizing them to maintain the grass we were talking about. Since I'm not adding goats, we're not refreshing the herd. Fighting over there. And I do have, like, half my girls are pretty young, between Parker, Pixie, Padme, Tinkerbell, Chai, Pepper. Like, these guys are all 4 years old. They're young. We still have probably another 10 years. He was talking about how am I gonna mow all of this when I don't have any goats. That is very far away. My camera is very hot. I told him maybe I'd get 2 little mini Highland cows once all the goats were gone, and just throw them out here and let them eat everything, so I wouldn't have to mow 5 acres.